Howdy, my name is Dave Sankin from Lincoln Middle School. I was asked to about how to program an Omnibot. So basically you have a wheel on the top and bottom of the Omnibot and Omni-wheels on the left and right as well. And how do you make that skitter and scatter around? Ooh, that's a dinging sound. That's important. I used the text version of Robot C for this. I think with the new variables, you can kind of get some funky way of getting around that in the graphical, but I went ahead and went to text here. So I'm going to include this file. I'm going to send it to the person that asked me about it, and if you'd like me to send it to you, I can do that as well, and I will try to attach it on the YouTube that I put this to. I think I'm going to try. So, as always, you first start by checking the robot menu stuff, making sure the controller is correct, making sure the compiler target and the platform type are correct. And then next, your motor and sensor setup. I call them top, right, left, and bottom. You can call them anything you want, but hopefully something descriptive. The drive motor side doesn't matter because I'm not using forward, backward, left, or right commands. That's the only time those are used. Okay, one other thing to notice, the top motor and the bottom motor. I have one of them reversed. I did the same thing with left and right, one of them reversed, because the motors are facing opposite direction. When the robot moves up, those two wheels should be doing the same thing. So I did assign them, I did reverse it so that I can just use the same number to apply to both of them. The basic thing that I did is I looked at my controller right here, and you can see that A is up and down and B is left and right. So I'm just saying, all I have to say to Robot C is take whatever A is and apply that to the left and right wheels, because the left and right wheels move it up and down. And then take whatever B is and apply that to the top and bottom wheels. And then any combination thereof, it'll work. It's crazy and awesome and cool. So let's see how I did that. So I basically have, these four commands are it. I have some extra stuff here, and I'll talk about that in a second. But these four are basically will run your Omnibot. So the left motor uses channel A, and the right motor uses channel A. The top motor uses channel B, and the bottom motor uses channel B. That's it. A makes it go up and down. Apply that to the left and right motors. B makes it go left and right. Apply it to the top and bottom motors. That's it. That's all you got to do. That'll run it. You're done. Okay? What I did here, it's also cool to make it spin. So I made L up spin it one way and R up spin it the other way. So if I hadn't done any of those reversing things, I could just apply the same power to all of them, because in their standard setup, with their standard rotation, if you just turn them all on, it will make it spin. And if you don't want to reverse it and you want to throw in some negatives at different places, that's fine as well. But this is how I did it. So if you push L up, it'll turn on all the motors to 100, and I unreverse the two that I reversed. And the same thing down here. I unreverse the two that so for R up, it spins the other way, so I just actually switched all the negatives, to make it just spin the opposite way. So the left motor is negative 100 here, the left motor is positive 100 there. Okay? This will completely run an Omnibot. If you have any extra things on there, you can use additional commands. Like I said, I think you can do this in graphical, but I've already had this done, so I just threw this up there, and I'll include this file. So that's really all there is to it. Make sure that your motors are in the correct ports for your configuration and whatever extra stuff you had on there. I think that's it. Thanks.